welcome down to the kickoff of the Iron Maiden video diary from Brazil. Well, we arrived in Sao Paulo this morning at about 6:30. We've now checked into the hotel, had a little bit of a rest, and it's coming up to 11 a.m. in the morning, and the first thing on Iron Maiden's schedule is a press conference, so let's see what happens.
Fan for 5 years of Iron Maiden. It's a big band.
It's the best chance to see Dave Murray and the other Steve Harris, Nick McBrain. Let's see Blaze Bayley sing for the first time here in Brazil.
This gentleman here is Wally, and he's Iron Maiden's head of security. So I think he's talking about the security requirements at the gig tomorrow night.
Actually, hi Vanessa.
Hi.
We're just talking about Heaven Can Wait, how the singers go up on stage. Charming job.
Yeah.
Everyone looks forward to that. We'll get them backstage. Right. Second number, walk them on the stage.
And
that's the only. Yeah.
Move them.
And then we'll remove them back off the stage, and then the show goes on as normal. We have no pyrotechnics. The only thing we have is we have two huge monsters. One walks on stage and one gets electrocuted at the backstage. Other than that, I don't think we've got anything really much to worry about.
It's a bit mad here, as you can see, but normally it's quite as mad as this, so it's a good time.
Good. Well, you can see Skid Row have just turned up, and it's actually one cool thing about this festival, all the bands and everybody's staying in the same hotel. So welcome to Sao Paulo.
Thank you.
How are you guys?
Excellent. How are you?
Yeah, I'm very well, very well. Yeah.
Aren't you a little far away from home?
Yeah, well, so are you.
Absolutely. Good
Welcome
to see
to
you.
Sao Paulo.
Man, orange hair is the in thing now,
I know,
isn't it?
yeah,
We've
just
all
saying,
got
look.
orange hair. I did too, but it didn't take too well.
We drove past the stadium on the way here. It looks pretty cool.
Good.
Yeah, you seen any shows down here before?
Nope.
Oh, they're great.
It's awesome. They're great.
It's crazy.
The kids go absolutely mad.
Yeah, they do. They're like hair pullers, you know?
The day before the festival, and Iron Maiden have done a press conference, they've done some interviews, and you know what big fans of football they are? They want to go and play football, and they do it in style, in a helicopter. They've already gone down to the football ground, so we're going to join them right now, but just take a look, this beautiful view of Sao Paulo. I'm really frightened of helicopters, but should we give it a shot? I'll cross myself. Fingers crossed. Ah!
As the sun breaks above the ground, an old man stands on the hill. As the crowd warms to the first rays of light, a burnt sun shatters the steel. His eyes are ablaze. See the madman in his gaze.
It's outrageous really, because you know, I can walk around the town where I live and walk down the high street and be completely anonymous and come so far away from home and be instantly recognisable and have gangs of people chasing me from McDonald's.
Well, Vanessa, we just came here to see Iron Maiden. From Belgium all the way to... We stay in Rio de Janeiro, came by plane to Sao Paulo, and we see them on Monday again in Rio de Janeiro.
Maiden! Maiden! Iron Maiden gonna get you, wherever you are!
Well, it was a great show last night in Sao Paulo. We finished actually working about 3 in the morning when we had to go and pick up the tapes of our live performance from the outside broadcast unit. And right now, as you can see, we're on a plane and we're on to the next city. So I think Nico's actually in front of me on the plane. Nico, hi, how are you today?
Hello, Media. Very well. Hello, boys and girls.
How was the gig last night, in your opinion?
Oh, brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. I think it was a full house.
Yeah, it was.
You know, and the kids are brilliant. They've been there since like 9 in the morning. I think the doors opened at 3. You know, so they had a long day. We actually got on stage at midnight, and so we weren't quite sure how they were going to react, because you know, being at a gig for 9, 10, 12 hours, it's quite heavy, you know. But they went crazy, man. It was brilliant. We played really pretty well. Had a few problems with some sound here and there, but you know, that's when you do festivals like that. It's sort of like put your hand in the hat and see what comes out. Oh, get lucky tonight, have a good sound, you know.
What book are you reading?
Star Trek, Q Squared. It's one of the there's, I think it's about the 4th book that was written on the series. But
and one last question: Are these glasses necessary this morning?
Yeah, because I'm as blind as a bat when I don't have them on.
How's this flight been?
Oh, absolutely wicked. We've been speaking about flying, and actually I lost my voice last night. I can't find it anywhere today.
We have not been talking drums, if that's what you think. That's what the guitar players over here think that we've been doing. So. They've been talking guitars and amps and shit like that.
Jealous because they can never get. They're just jealous because they can't get to the end of the stage. You know, they want to see the people. They want to smell the breath. You know.
The twat guys over there.
Yeah,
you know? They got
it's a shame though. We have to sit behind and watch their sorry asses all night anyway. Oi, you've been talking about guitars over there, have you?
No way.
We've been listening to you talk about drums for the last hour and a half.
We haven't been talking about drums. That's classic guitarist. Lovely crowd.
The rude boy.
Lovely wood.
Well, we've been on this plane for 2 hours and it's only 9 in the morning. You know?
Well, we still haven't gone to bed. That's the thing, you know.
Yeah.
At least this row has not been sleeping.
It's definitely no sleep till we get wherever we're going and do whatever we've got to do.
No sleep till Hammersmith, but no sleep till Rio, I'll tell you that. No, tonight be the grande de finale, as I told you before. My birthday grief was pack it in, boys, as I told you. But
yeah, that's what we were saying. 20 years of Maiden, you know, it's an anniversary and all this, and they go, here you old part, look at you,
old bugger.
I want to remind Nico that they were together while I was, when you started the band, we were about 5. I was 5, I think. No, I was 3.
Oh. He's got that at 3 now. That was 19 the first time.
Right. 18 or 19. He was driving a car, he said, at least. You know, but no, they do another 20 years, hopefully.
Yeah.
All right, I have to go and sit down now because we're coming into land. So, see you later. Hello, Baz. I don't know if you can see, but there's pollution here. It's just terrible. There's a thick layer of grey smog sitting over the city, and it's only 9 o'clock in the morning.
I'm just doing my little diary there, which is for the Iron Maiden website. I'm keeping an occasional diary. I'm just writing up about the events of the previous evening. I saw Sebastian Bach this morning. He looked in a bit of a state, and apparently he hadn't slept because he was up all night talking to Lemmy. I saw Lemmy about 10 minutes later. He looked completely normal, and he hasn't slept since he's been in Brazil. So this leads me to think that Lemmy is, of course, superhuman. He's one of these people that has been planted by aliens, and he's probably right. He was probably planted in a pyramid 2,000 years ago, and he's just been going. He's probably 2,000 years old, because if you look at any picture of him ever, he's always looked the same. So that's the story of today. Who knows what is going to happen tonight when we're playing in Rio, which is pronounced locally Rio.
Well, it's the day after the concert in Rio, and in just a few hours' time we're going to be flying back to London. But before I go, I'd just like to take this opportunity to tell Iron Maiden that they are one of the reasons that I got into rock music in the first place. So a double thanks to them that I finally got a chance to visit Brazil. I've had a totally fantastic weekend, guys, and here's to the next chapter in the history of Iron Maiden. Well, that's it for our Best of the Beast video diary from Brazil. I'm signing off from Rio. See ya.
Yes, I